Welcome back. Back with another banger. It's the React Files. Hope you're having a good night. If you haven't already, please take a second
just to smash that like, subscribe, ring that notification bell,
just to make sure algorithm knows what's up. So let's get straight to it.
Terrence Howard. The only person you should be concerning yourself with right now is Terrence Howard, because he's single-handedly saving the world right now. This isn't a joke. I'm not being dramatic. He is the most important person on earth. Stop paying attention to everything else on the internet right now, including me. Don't worry, you won't be missing anything. I'll only be making more Watch Terrence Howard videos. I could talk for hours about how important he is, how right he is, how he might be the one to bridge the gap to the new Atlantis, but I'll let him speak for himself. And luckily, he just did an episode with Joe Rogan, and there's a lot of good stuff there. I'm so serious right now. The most important thing you could be doing for the spiritual revolution, for the entire culture of humanity, is watching more Terrence Howard.
If you like the Cat Williams episode, this episode is going to blow your mind too. Terrence Howard reinvents the periodic table and it makes so much sense. It's a long clip, but it's worth the watch.
Float. That boy deep. Like, man. Walter Russell. Now I gotta study that periodic table. Right? Khalil Gibran. Gotta check his stuff out. Yo, he was dropping gems in this interview. Definitely dropping gems.
Alright, this video is for any of you guys that watched all my 432 videos. So here's just more goodies, right? So this is a breakdown of the science of light that does dual forces, the mother and the father. Well, what you're looking at here is you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is this? Well, that's 432 hertz, the God tone. It's 23.4, the axial tilt. It is the Tropic of Capricorn, Tropic of Cancer. So that's what we're looking at. Blue is Tropic of Cancer. Red is the Tropic of Capricorn. It is the exact degree and it is the exact angle. So in this, you have in the middle, the equator. Well, that is that God force. That is phi ratio, 1.618. That circle in the middle, that's Polaris. The blue is Sirius. The red is Thuban. Everything matches up flawlessly.
Check this out, y'all. Look at this. Have you guys ever seen this before? So this guy was outside walking his dog, mind his own business, and he heard buzzing around him. Like it was literally circling him, y'all. And he was able to swat it down, and this is what he found, y'all. Have you guys ever seen this? Check this out.
We heard about this coming across the street. I figured it was a bunch of locusts or bugs. I don't know, June bugs or something. They flew over our head probably 7, 8 feet. One of them hit the pole, and you could hear it on the ground. I thought it was one of those katydid things. But you tell me, why in the hell could this shit right here be flying around? Somebody please explain to me what the hell that is. And I found out as I was picking it up, if you squeeze that on the end on each end, then it's going to do it one time. So somebody, for the love of God, please tell me what that is.
Yeah, this guy is really being watched. Do y'all know him? I mean, somebody's watching him. At least those drones are watching him. And who sent those drones? Y'all see what I'm saying? But yeah, have you guys ever seen something that big before? That's literally like a little bird. That junk was huge. But again, let me know what you guys think about this video. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness to interesting situations during these interesting times. Like, comment, and share for more videos like this. Thank you for tuning to my frequency. Let's get this shift, y'all. Peace.
Shout out to Conscious Juice. Yo, robot mosquitoes. Yeah, he's definitely being followed. A little like military tech, if you ask me. Something that's not on the market.
Huey, say something deep. Huh? I ain't got all day, boy. Be deep.
Your pain is the breaking of the shell that encloses your understanding. It is the bitter potion by which the physician within you heals your sick self. Therefore, trust the physician and drink his remedy in silence and tranquility. Khalil Gibran.
I did not have a clue as to who Huey was talking about or where he grabbed this quote from until recently watching Terrence Howard. Very interesting. Even back then, he was dropping gems. Shout out to the Boondocks.
Muslims often say that if you really want to read the Quran, you should read it in Arabic. As Karen Armstrong says in our 1993 History of God, Muslims often say that when they read the Quran in translation, they feel as if they're reading a different book because nothing of the beauty of the Arabic has been conveyed. In English, most Muslims see the Quran as a mere interpretation. I sometimes wonder whether the closest English equivalent to something like that is Khalil Gibran's 1923 The Prophet. The Prophet is one of the world's best-selling poetry books, yet as Shoko Amirani and Stephanie Hegarty pointed out on the BBC World Service in 2012, it's been habitually dismissed by Western academics. Khalil Gibran was born in Lebanon in 1893 and emigrated to America with his mother and siblings at the age of 2. In 1908 he went to Paris to study art and became an accomplished artist. In 1918 his first English language book, The Madman, was published in Boston, although he'd been publishing books in Arabic since 1905. Gibran was a Maronite Christian by birth, but by inclination more inclined to a spiritual universalism. He was influenced by Sufi Islam and by the Baha'i faith. He passionately opposed the oppression of women. He was anti-clerical. He was an internationalist. He died in New York in 1923 at the age of 48. The Prophet focuses on a spiritual teacher called Al-Mustafa who's about to board a ship to return home. The people of the city in which he's lived for the past 12 years stop him and ask him to teach them. Each member of the crowd asks him to speak on a different subject. What follows is a series of poetic discourses on matters such as love, crime, clothes, pain and prayer. The Prophet is heavily infused with biblical and Quranic modes of expression. It also resembles the poetry of Rumi. What makes it stand out as more than an extended piece of cod wisdom is its emergence from these sources as a faithful expression of them, but also a dialogue with them and a development of them. Put it into the history of modernism and it's a bad fit. In the context of a significantly older tradition with which English professors aren't much concerned, it fares much better.
Wow, I really didn't expect that type of reaction. Not familiar with the culture too well? I guess you know it's bad when he's called the Butcher of Tehran.
We woke up the gods of war. There's lightning on the plane, brother. Zeus, I love you. Zeus, I love you.
My man started praying to Zeus. He was leaving the Mike Tyson press conference. Maybe it's a sign not to get in the ring.
What do the 8 show characters represent? 8th floor represents the wealthy upper class in society. These are people who don't need to work but still earn the most. They are above the law. They can make the rules of the game and bend the rules as they see fit. Because they control all the means and resources, so people from lower classes have to listen to them. At the same time, they are sharp and smart. They are the first to observe and understand the rules of the game. The actress delivers this role so well that you love to hate her, but you just can't. 7th floor are intellectual people who have both the smart and the conscience. They want to do right, but sometimes they have to succumb to the powerful rich like 8th floor, or the physically strong like 6th floor. 7th floor is clearly the bully in society. They have the physical fitness, strength and brutality to force weaker people succumb to them. These people also tend to become hunting dogs or guards for the rich. 5th floor are the peace-loving, mentally weak people. They advocate for world peace and the common good, but quickly become depressed when they realize the harsh reality of life and the cruel human nature. 4th floor, on the other hand, are the opportunists. They go where there's benefit first. They rally the weak support to team up against whoever they don't like. Once they realize there's no way to overthrow the upper class, they instantly become right hand for the rich and help them carry out the dirty work. This character is quite interesting because once they see a chance to move up the ladder, you bet they will betray their boss right away. I'm sure we have all met these ass-kissers in real life. 3rd floor, our main character, is just the ordinary guy who has no money, no talent, no intelligence. Sometimes he says things that contradict his belief just for the sake of fitting in with the crowd. However, what he does have is morals. Time after time, he chooses to do the right thing even when it means getting hurt. He can say the wrong things, but never sells his conscience for cheap. He always tries to do the right thing, like taking responsibility for his shortcomings in the talent show, or refusing to grope a woman. After all, he chooses to keep his integrity intact. For this, I applaud his character. Second Floor is another favorite of mine. They are protector of the weak, upholder of morals, and the force of revolution. They stand up to bullies and the rich no matter the circumstances. Oftentimes, they are also the ones being hit the hardest because they dare to stand up against the powerful. But without them, no rebellion can ever succeed. Finally, First Floor represents the weakest and most vulnerable people in society. They have neither money nor physical strength. They do have brains, and they work hard to change their life. But sometimes, fate just won't let them. The irony is too much. Which character do you like or identify with the most? Leave a comment and subscribe if you like this review.
I agree, job well done. Shout out to the cast of The H Show. The directors, the writers. This show is a banger. One of them shows that make you think. So spot on. In my opinion, a series of the year. Go check it out. Definitely, let me know if you've seen it already. My favorite was Third Floor. Definitely. The Second Floor was a beast as well. But yeah, just it's unexplainable how good this show is. You gotta see it for yourself. It just shows you in this world there's levels. And this series geniusly depicts that. Definitely. I couldn't wait to finish it. Like, I binge watched it in like 2 days. It's like Squid Game on steroids.
So if you're watching The H Show on Netflix just to see if it's anything like Squid Game and you found yourself wondering, how much money are these people actually making? Same. The South Korean won is just fractions of the US dollar. So if you got to at least episode 2, which is where I am, you'll know that each floor makes a different amount of money. So floor 1 makes 10,000 won a minute, which works out to $7 a minute. Floor 8 makes 340,000 won a minute, which works out to $252 a minute. In total, floor 1's making about $10,600 a day, while the top floor, floor 8, is making $362,000 a day. Here's the full breakdown by floor if you're curious. Hopefully that math is right. If not, that is so embarrassing. Let's be real, $10,000 a day is a lot of money, and it's way too soon in the show to say if I would do any of that for the money, but at this point from what I've seen, yes, I'm pooping in buckets for 10 grand a day. I have a feeling it's gonna get a lot worse though.
You're only on episode 2. Wait till you get to the rest of the episodes. But yeah, that was a great breakdown. Pretty accurate. So money is the root of all evil. So you can only imagine how it's going down. When people making that type of money that minute, boy, in a day, geez. You would realize when he's dreaming and get out that situation and go to that mansion of knowledge he was talking about. Yo, that's a strong gift. Sometimes it's hard to tell if a dream is real or not. Very interesting. I still can't get over these 97 patents. Like, Hustle and Flow is a scientist.
Check this out, y'all. So this guy takes a Nikon P1000X, which is a banned camera, okay? They have banned all these cameras now. You can't find them anywhere. He takes it to the sun and you won't believe what he sees, y'all. Check this out. It gets crazy. Look at all these, y'all. Hold on, he's gonna back up. But y'all seen those? Y'all seen those sunspots? Look at this. That sun is active right now, y'all. That sun is active right now. Hold on, he's gonna zoom in. That look crazy. Why does it? That's crazy. But look at all those sunspots, y'all. Wow. And those sunspots are bigger than Earth. Supposedly, they're supposedly bigger than Earth. Look at that. Why? It's so weird. When you zoom in, it looks like a planet, doesn't it? The sun looks just like a planet. That's why people be saying like the sun is a portal. It's a portal to another planet. Look at that. Why does it? I find it amazing how, we're entering the age of Aquarius now, and then we're seeing all these wonderful things in the sky, and then all these updates are coming to our phone that's stopping us from seeing certain things, and then they're banning certain cameras that lets us see like really, really far into the sky, into what's called space. Well, those who understand what space really is know what space really is. But yeah, y'all, I mean, does that look like the fake sun to y'all? Does that look like the simulation sun to y'all? Because people are saying the sun is simulated. Now we're seeing what, like, looks like a planet. Like, what do y'all think? Please let us know in the comments, y'all. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness to interesting situations during these interesting times. Like, comment, and share for more videos like this. Thank you for tuning to my frequency. Let's get this shift. Peace in.
Oh my god.
If you're chill for growth.
Yeah, I've also used that knowledge to have a divine view from my bedroom.
And that's a wrap. Hope you enjoyed tonight's rabbit hole. If you haven't already, please take a second
just to smash that like, subscribe, ring that notification bell,
just to make sure the algorithm knows what's up. So what we gonna do, y'all? That's right. Run these numbers up. Thanks again. Until next time.